So got some new Thunder trucks. These are just the standard cast Thunder trucks, 147 highs, and trying a primitive board this time around. This is a Brian Peacock board. It's an 8125, and the reason why I'm trying this board out is because it's got a 14-inch wheelbase, so kind of sticking with the short wheelbase thing. Not too many board companies out there have short wheelbases like this, and the shape on this primitive board is I don't know, looks really good. Dimensions are great. It's got a nice big nose and fairly long tail on it, and 14 wheelbase. What I don't really like about it is Primitive and their graphics game. Just horrible. I think Primitive is, you know, for having a team as gnarly as they do and the people behind it, they could do so much better for graphics. Haven't really seen too many graphics from Primitive ever that I thought were any good, except for maybe the Don Pendleton series for sure. But Primitive, come on, step up your graphics game. This is pretty ridiculous. Anyway, graphics aren't all that important, but let's get to the setup. Let's grip it. Got some mob grip because I like it when my feet stick to the board. Anyway, let's get this started and grip the sucker up. Who doesn't love the feeling of taking shrink wrap off of a fresh board? Sticker for one of the kids at the park. Got to take this sticker off. For anybody that might be wondering, it is the Shane 8125 shape. Alright, let's get some grip on here. Gripping a board is fairly boring to watch. So while I'm doing this, why don't you guys check out this super gnarly clip from my buddy Andrea out in Sydney. Alright, that was nice and quick. Hope you enjoyed that clip. Pretty ridiculous, huh? He's another old dude, and he rips. Love skating with that guy. Now the last 8-1 board I skated, I had Thunder 147 titanium trucks. So this time I'm giving the standard Thunders a try, and I'll do a comparison video, you know, after a few months or so, after I've gotten the trucks fully broken in. Kind of talk a little bit about the standard Thunders versus the titaniums. So yeah, as I was saying before, that clip, Andrea, he's a dude in his early 40s. I met out in Sydney, Australia, back in March of last year when Fabian and I were out skating, and Nick Cole were out skating. Actually, Nick was out limping at that time, hobbling around, but very gracious with his camera. Anyway, we kind of ran into Andrea at his local park, Camaret, in Sydney, Australia. Had a session with him, and he was just one of the raddest dudes I've met in a long time. So it was super cool to skate with him for the 2 weeks I was out there, and definitely look forward to going back for another session. So another thing, a lot of people cringe at the idea of the power tools. So once again, gonna state, Phillips Hardware power tools. The hardware doesn't strip because the torque adjustment on the drill just goes a little bit quicker for me. If I don't have tools and a way to set up a board quickly at home, I'd probably just use Allen hardware and get one of those like silver tools or something. Yeah, it'd be nice if I can get another trip out to Sydney this year. It'd be nice, you know, possibly getting out there sometime in March or April. See all the homies out there, and have some good sessions. A lot of good street spots out in Sydney, and a lot of amazing parks. If you ever get a chance to go out there, I highly recommend it. You will not be disappointed. Street skating in the city on Sundays, hitting the parks any other day, and good times, good people, good food, cleaner version of San Francisco. A lot of similar terrain. So anybody out there that cares to comment, let me know, where are your favorite places to skate? Other than the Bay Area, Sydney is probably right up there as my favorite spots to go. Another one is China. China's amazing. Shanghai has endless spots, and with all the construction that's going on there all the time, there's just new spots popping up daily, just about. It's pretty ridiculous. Plus there's a good crew of people out there to skate with. Trucks. All right, let me take the wheels off of this, and yeah, it's not gonna make you watch that. It's painful. So check out this clip instead. All right, trucks and wheels on. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do with new trucks, if I can, just to kind of make them, you know, broken in nice and quickly, is to put the bushings in for my old trucks. Nice broken in bushings that aren't destroyed. So I think that's the next step. Get these new bushings out of here. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch this, so let's see if I can let's just make this happen. And we're done. All right, so once again, this is a Primitive 8125 Brian Peacock board. Terrible graphics, typical of Primitive, unless they have Don Pendleton doing things. We've got Thunder 147 high trucks, just the standard forged, the standard cast Silver Thunder trucks. Spitfire Formula 4 radial slim wheels. Bones Super 6 Swiss bearings, and Shorty's 7/8 lights hardware with mob grip tape, and bushings from my old board. It's actually even color coordinated. So swap the bushings and the pivot cups, and yeah, let's have a closer look. New board, kickflip test. As you can see, I don't really have any room back here to do it, and I don't want to wait till I get to the park. Got to get it over with now. So let's set this up and see if I can get that kickflip first try. Kind of scared. No butt shots. Have to watch that back. Did it. Rolled off camera though. Let's see. All right, upon review, I decided I will take that.
What was that?
That's all it was. Caused all that pain. No, get that thing away from me. Gotta be kidding me.